Hello everyone, and thank you for joining my video. Or watching it, rather, right? My bad. So, I would like to say thank you, first of all. And second of all, I would like to, um, say thank you again to all the people that played onto this defense. I wish you all had at least a good time or did make it onto the objective you had on getting onto the next level and getting all the rewards we can. It was quite hard, especially since it's win season. We have a legendary Sigurd to take care of, right? And whatnot. But nonetheless, let's go forward and see how everyone did. Let's go. Let's start with this first replay. I keep telling myself I should be learning Japanese, but I don't give myself the chance, although I should. And we have Altina at +4. Nice. Shira at +1. Bernadette +0. Plumeria +0. Tiki, that is 2 of Tiki, +0. And Linja. Looks like a sort of, Wings of Mercy strat? Or Wings of Mercy strat? Oh, and they're using all of their space efficiently too. So one of the few weaknesses this team has is that it might not engage on turn 1. If you guys see on the left side of the screen, how the objective of this defense is taking advantage of the win season legendaries, in this case being Denthra and Sigurd, and hoping to get the debuffs we can, right? For some reason, they do not engage on the first turn. And they do not get to kill Ceros on a single engagement. But they are able to kill various of these units with Wings of Mercy strats and modifying their HP, right? They got Hand of the Duo unit, so Linja can go in and attack another time for free using her Duo skill. Oh, but it looks like they weren't able to get absolutely every single unit. So I can see why. Yeah, they just decided to take one loss. And that's alright. Hope they did well. But that's a good play. That's a good use of space down there. I'm sure it's not the only one, if I can recall correctly. And we have another person using Quran name tag, the base, the default name, that is, right? See, we have Altina at +10. Wow, +10 Altina. +10 Baby Leon. With very, very good fodder. +5 Plumeria. +0 Shira. She is the bonus unit this season. Legendary Sigurd at +7. Oh my. And Regan at +10. Nice. Wow. I wish I had all of these units. Unfortunately for them, they do have all the bottom structures, and they're pretty high level, too. But it looks like they're trying to tank everything with, units. That's what they do. Oh! Legendary Sigurd gets Baby Leon? It's actually quite a big surprise to me, too. And at this given interaction, it looks like Sigurd will get another kill. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's... Oh, they gave Legendary Sigurd this counter. I did not take account of that. It's a good play. Anyways, good game, Spiron. Then we have... I'm pretty sure this is Kiran again, because this name is very common in Japan. And it's probably the default name, but I'm not 100% sure. This team, they have Brave Veronica, Brave Hector at +6, nice. But no savior skills. Joe Peony, Ashira +0 as well, Plumeria +0. Not fully trained and missing a skill. I usually wait and try to train all of my units, but that's okay. She still has a lot of usability. The main factors to her are her weapon and her assist skill. And Regan with, oh, choice to give Darting Blow. At least she has enough speed already, but perhaps she may need it to kill some of those speedy units, although they are considerably rare, in my opinion. And level 8's Tactic Room, wow, yeah. How I wish I had odd recovery with Veronica. I tried to go for that with Sephiroth, but I didn't get lucky. And this will trigger the Sigurd rally trap that I was mentioning earlier. And since this special gives +1 movement to absolutely everyone else, everyone will go in. Oh, my bad. I forgot to turn on animations. I'll do it for this following replay. My bad, guys. There we go. I know, I'm just in a bit in a hurry. I'm in quite a pickle this week. We'll be very, very busy. But let's see what Musas did. That Lancina, how many pluses to that Lancina? So we have +1 to Lancina with full distant guard. Claude at +10, nice. That summoner supported? Yes, yes it is. Plane to go in for the damage reduction. We also have Ashira in the last slot, and Lumeria. As well using, oh, Phantom Res. As well as Regan with double life and death. Looks like she's here to soak in Bright Shrine. Although this team, I do not use Bright Shrines. That is a good investment. It is good to get rid of that too. But this again falls for the rally trap too. Trying to prioritize and not allowing the enemy to set up or be attacked on turn 1 if they do not have enough space. Which is usually the case except for that very, very first match we had. Cena, yeah, Sif is incredibly powerful. And oh, that's right, I forget that Claude is very fast. Or usually is? Yeah, he usually is incredibly fast. They decide to keep... No, they decide to give it up after you're losing units. And I don't blame them, but... Good game, Moose says. Then we have Neo. Let's see what Neo did. Got a rematch on me. I'm sorry, couldn't get thoughts. Camilla at +0 with double Savage Blow. Dragon, no S-Seal, OG. Ooh, Dancer Eldigan an attack? Oh, that's also +10. I wonder... he's not summoner supported. Okay. With Yo's Shield and Courtly Candle. Ventina, of course. Ashira with no S-Seal and Edelgard. Oh, man. He's here to rumble. Catapult is not sniping anything, fortunately. You have a Bolt Tower and the Healing Tower, though, to worry about. But that's okay. It looks like they don't have enough space to hide all of their units, especially with only one extra space and having max tax slots, that is. Oh, it looks like they're trying to go in. Oh, I believe they're going to kill Lift. But he survives by 1 HP. That's just nuts. Otherwise, Quintina could have activated her special. Let's see. Veronica kills Regan. But does Sigurd even reach Quintina? Oh no, he doesn't seem to. Or does he? But yeah, Leaf's damage reduction will cut through the Courtly Candle, even though it's not needed. And, oh, I see. Sigurd that does one-hit Altina. It is +0 though, so shouldn't underestimate that. And since Edelgard is not transformed, she does not get all of the buffs she usually would. But she's still quite scary. She was not prepared for that. And wow, Gunthra does not get the kill on Ashira. I forgot she's incredibly fast too. I can't wait for her refine to come out literally tomorrow as of the date of this video. But big game to you, Neo. Hope you made it to the end of the season. Then we have another Japanese name. I can't read it. I'm sorry. But wait, is this Go Saviors? OG Regan with Death Blow. Maria with Fire Formation +0. Henriette +0, as I do. Plus rest minus defense. Shorm at +1, nice. Is this the Forma soul by chance? It's not. But they are using her to her max potential. Actually isolating Mirabilis and Gunthra. That's very smart, especially since I don't have odd recovery, unfortunately. Ashira with Distant Guard and Gustav. Yeah, it looks like double saviors, but they use pivot instead of swap. It's a strange pick for me, but not bad. No pluses on either of them. By pluses, I mean like merges, right? They are covering absolutely everyone. This is how you Savior Ball. I would know, right? I use this team. But my team does not beat Savior Ball, unfortunately. And I know that as a fact. Gunthra does hit Henriette, but she ignores buffs on the opponent and debuffs on herself unless she's panicked and buffed. That's the only exception, I believe. Outside of that, they basically have this... I don't know why, but they decide to risk it there. But the damage trap, I don't think it's worth it, especially if it could potentially be 50 damage trap, you know? Gustav has 40 defense still, but will this be... There is nothing to fear. It looks like this is where Sigurd comes in and... Yeah. He gets all the kills.
Alphonse, forgive me.
And wow, Mirabilis is that strong. It's rare to see her be that hit that high. At least for me. So we got 3 kills on that counter. They might have survived if they hadn't activated the death trap. Yeah, they would have survived if they hadn't activated that trap. But yeah, mistakes like this happen time to time, even to me. And yeah, they decide not to take that. Afterwards we have, that's a very long name. I don't believe I can read that. But that's alright. This sort of Wings of Mercy. No, it's not. No special for this Plumeria, +2, +0 for Malaria with no special either. Altina at +1, OG. Brave Edelgard at +9, nice. And she has Summoner supported. Okay. Playing for even further damage reduction and using Goat Shield. And last but not least, Regan with Attack Bane. Strange, but not bad. And then they decide to, oh no, they let that happen. Let's see. Oh, Leaf just goes in for the kill. And since Leaf does have damage reduction, nullifies healing, Edelgard does not get to proc that heal. The damage reduction is way too much, even with Flame. And also, he has color advantage, so this works in Leaf's favor most of the time, at least I believe. We still have 4 units though, but Yeah, they decide to not continue at this point. Good game to you. Sorry, I can't spell out that name. Another probably Japanese player. That is a Japanese name. Oh, what's this? They have minimum structures. Nice. And also trying to avoid Bolt Trap. Regan with Blade Session. Interesting choice. Raphael with +1. Then Paula, I believe she might be the bonus unit right now. Not 100% sure though. Then we have Altina, OG, at +2 with, Fortify Flyers? Okay. At last, not last, Duo Alphons, New Year's Alphons, +0 with Close Counter. Yeah, it looks almost OG. And Naga with the Tactic and +3. I'm not sure about this, but it looks like Vantage builds, although I'm not sure. But Raphael does have even pulse tie. Looks like counter figured, but I would use odd pulse tie, honestly. Or no, it makes sense to have even, because odd would not trigger on the first turn. Since he gets it on his own first turn. I see. Let's see what they do. And yeah, they put absolutely everyone away so they can't, it won't be reached. Wow, this seems like the perfect positioning of your objects. Yeah. And, looks like they probably understand how the AI works. Yeah, since Sigurd does get dance, he still can reach Raphael. He did get an even pulse tied too. So not everyone will reach the back. Or, wait. Charge his special by attacking Raphael. Oh, this means that everyone else will get the movement boost. Okay, I see that. If they would have placed dual Alphons in this spot, but they would be risking the Bolt Trap, they could have survived. But that's a gamble that wasn't 100% necessary, perhaps. Or even if they put dual Alphons in this spot instead, actually, it could have worked on their favor. But this is what happened, and that's fine as well. Alphons does get lift, but they have to deal with all of this. Oh man. And yeah, they decide to surrender at this point. Then we have 3 more matches. Third, Luna. See how they did it. Tatiana, is that you? Yeah. Sorry if I chopped up that name. But we have Morgan. +10 Morgan. And looks like he's here to deal with Leaf. I wish I had odd recovery for these kinds of cases, right? Storm, and she's isolating this. Another reason to have odd recovery. But alas, I do not. Gunthra hiding in the corner. Also, nice. Hard to see other Gunthras. But let me compare it to my stats. 50, 39. Oh, she's plus speed Gunthra. 7, and that's a huge difference. But blessings are very different, right? So that's to be expected as well. I wonder, does Morgan survive this? Yeah, it looks like they understand the AI as well. Gunthra still does quite a bit of damage despite being debuffed. And Morgan's weapon being very good. But yep, it looks like might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, what? Wow, that's actually incredible. I know Morgan is very good, but I just didn't. I think I didn't know how much. Didn't get healed either, but nice. And since he does have no follow-up, Beef cannot continue, but it looks like he's gonna. Yeah, he dies anyways from single hit from Morgan. So it wouldn't have mattered given that was there. Wow. Morgan is so close to death. Oh, that was incredibly close. But it looks like they win this match, right? Yeah, now it's just probably playing cleanup, right? Yeah. Heroes does get one shot because of Gunther's amazing weapon. And we're going to get a refine tomorrow! Sorry. I'm just so very excited for that. Can't wait already, you know? The bunnies. Oh my god. But, yeah, just clean up. And can they get away? Looks like they can. Oh, and they gave her... Oh no, they killed for that drawback heal. I think the only person that has that currently is... What's her name? Plane? Yes, I believe she's the only one that has drawback healing. And does Morgan get this? Yes, of course. Either. Interesting to see that he gets either, too. And good game, Third Luna. I wonder if that's a Demon Slayer reference. Then we have another potentially Japanese player. Although, I wonder if that says Muda 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 as a reference to JoJo. Or, you know, the characters. The pattern looks very similar to that character set. Catapult level 8, aiming not for the 1. You also have a bolt tower, but they can't hide all their units when they need at least 3 spaces if they have full row of units, which is most people. Looks like deflect magic 3. Huh. Then we have Leon and Micaiah, who's anti-cap, but she is +0. Is she resplendescent? I wonder. No, so potentially a free-to-play player as well. Ah, Theo Peony would have been incredible to have. But alas, not lucky for that one. I did give it a go on the banner for the duo special heroes. Since we get that, oh, Sigurd just goes for Leon. And this gives +1 movement to absolutely everyone, meaning that, yeah, stuff like this can happen. Veronica debuffs everyone and buffs for allies as well. And her passive is incredibly powerful as well. And with this, I think we got 3 kills. Yeah. They could. Oh man, that's 4. I hope you still did good on your regular matches. If you're watching this, it looked like a very strong team. Buddha, I know this character is set, but I don't know what the 2 little lines stood for. I think it pronounces it Buddha or De, one of those 2. And last but not least, this last match. Oh, looks like it's not a replay. Well, that's it for the matches for today. But it was very interesting to see everyone play into this. I enjoyed all of your watching all of your attacks and helping me improve my defense as well. I wish you the best in your future, and as I always close on my Twitch streams, oh, by the way, do join me. I do play throughout the week, like 4 times a week, although not the following one. I'm gonna be very busy. Anyways, good luck. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to eat and sleep properly, right? Because if you don't work, then you can't reach the objectives you set on your life. Anyways, take care, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.